check it. Narcissistic, aka unhealed, aka toxic, aka uncircumcised, aka scorned child. They are testers. One thing about a narcissistic scorned kid, they are testers. They will test every boundary that you say. You are not allowing anyone, it could be your loving child, anyone, you are not allowed to cross it. Well, I'm here to tell you, the narc is going to test that. They are going to test it. That's when you know you got a narc on your hand as well. When they test a boundary, you say don't cross. Because if I tell you I got a boundary, just say me. One thing I know about narcissistic people, they love ghosting. They're not ghosting you because they don't like you. That's not the reason why they're ghosting you. They're ghosting you because they don't have the ability to live up to the lies, and they say future faking. They don't have the ability to live up to what they told you they can live up to. They present themselves with materialistic things. Anybody that deal with a narc know that they shower you with gifts off the gate. That's all they got. That's all they have. You cannot tell me you know too many narcissistic people that will spread all of their business out on the table, including your parents. If you do, give me that one. Give me that one narcissistic, unhealed, uncircumcised being that didn't seek help spiritually or physically. So therefore, if they haven't seeked help spiritually or physically, give me one narc that's going to tell you everything about them, including the women or men they slept with, including their little dirty addictions, including their running around, including their cheating on you just now. Tell me one unhealed, uncircumcised, defiled-hearted being, such as these people that is tearing y'all apart. Because it's got to take some accountability on ourselves as well. I'm not worried about me, but I'm just saying self. Because if I went around and blamed all my exes, and I'm not saying like a whole lot, I had 3, blame all 3 of my exes for doing me wrong, and I had no part taking it. I was blinded. I was vulnerable. I was a scorned kid. You know, I can throw all that out there on myself, because if I would have known like I know now it ain't no scorned kid coming up in my life and think they're going to sit around and play. No, we ain't doing it. Smack you on your little pampering. You get what I'm saying? You got to shut that narc down immediately, because they going to test your boundary. And if they tell you about themselves ahead of time, respect that. Respect the game, because that narc is putting you on some game. Like, look, I'm a little off, you know. You respect that. But if they come in your life and just automatically handicapping you to the real them, you can't be so quick to just fall for the material stuff, because you can say you are not a materialistic woman or man, but then you're accepting all the gifts they offer. Then guess what? You are. Because you accepting them. And if you are not that type of person, you'll be like, no, I don't want no gifts. I pay for my own food, or I pay half on the bill. You know, you show them off the gate, this ain't materialistic. You show them. I mean, like, you show people, like me, if I got a friend and me and my friend chopping it up, and I'm telling my friend I'm not materialistic. The whole time that friend around me, I have a 6-month policy with me. I don't know about everybody else. I have a 6-month policy. I can show a person I am consistent. I am who I am in 6 months. 6 months, what I show you out of me, that is who I am. Who I show you the more of, like if I'm more positive, I am a positive person. If I show you more negative, I'm more of a negative person. But I have a 6-month policy with being a friend with somebody. That's why I don't have friends. Because nobody can hold the end of their bargain up as being a friend. Now, my daughter was my bestie. Now, me and my daughter did not have a corrupt mother and daughter relationship. Even when she was in the streets, it still wasn't corrupt. I didn't point no finger at her. You in here, you know how them narcissistic parents, I didn't do none of that. I was like, listen, baby, I don't know what you got going on. And she told me it hurt so bad about her dad and the things in the streets she seen. Guess what? She was a grown woman. I had to respect her choices and the way she felt. I was just her mother, her comforter when she fall. No matter what she was going through, I'm not turning my back on my child. I don't care what nobody say, but I rock with her till the end. Narcissistic people can't rock with you till the end, especially when they went and did no work. So they're going to always test your boundaries. If you let them cross them, just say like me, like I'm sorry, I drifted off. I got a 6-month policy. So the 6-month policy is I'm a shower you with showing you what type of woman I am. Not a materialistic woman. I'm a nurturer. I care. I love. I'm very compassionate. I love real strong. So I got agape love. So if you showing me and you can reciprocate the same energy, not exactly the same. Nobody is going to ever meet the same energies, but you meet me 95% of the way. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The woman is the man rest. But if you show me we can't even hold down a stable relationship, like you can't even show up to me as a friend as I show up to you as a friend, then you would not even be a good partner. You get what I'm saying? You can't even be a friend. You can't even be a shoulder, or you can't even be an arm, or you can't even be a ride, or you can't even be a person when you got something on your chest you can just call them or come through or spend some time with them. You know, that's a friend. That's what friends do. If you don't get none of that from a person, and like I said, in 6 months with me, I have a 6-month policy. After 6 months, you ain't showing no ability, or you ain't even trying to, you know, one thing about narcissistic people, they can't go a straight 6 months. I don't care what nobody tell you, yeah, they can, no, they cannot. They will ghost you 3 or 4 days. They maybe ghost you for a week. Or they'll shoot you a foolish text, hey, just to see if they're still in the picture, see if the phone's still working, see if you're still around. Believe me, them Narcs got some games with them. And I'm going to break them all down. I mean, I was laying on the bed last night like, oh my goodness. That was just the games that was running through. Like, my ex had called. I thought his aunt called me and said he wanted, urgently wanted to talk to me. So I was like, what for? And I thought, I'm like, okay, boom. Talk to him. Same old thing. Same old rodeo. I don't need no help. I don't need this. We can get back together. Just give me some time to work on myself. Ooh. I had to break it down. I don't go back. I go forward. If I get another love, it's new love. It ain't no old love coming back into my life. This man ain't made no attempts to fix himself. The old me would have took him back. But the new me, no sir, because I'm fixed. And I still got a lot to do. Not like a lot, like I'm out of control, but you know, I let some incidents, you know, get next to me. But other than that, I pulled it in because I'm a super empath. I got superpowers inside, and I can heal quick. So when people try to play with me, I pull back, and when I pull back, I'm done. It's snapped off. I'm over it. Because if you show somebody who you are right then, you don't have to test nobody to see who they are. Testing is for kids. And that's why I say, if you want to know if you're dealing with a narc, give that narc one heavy duty boundary. And that heavy duty boundary is be consistent in some type of emotion, or especially communication. Be consistent in communication for 6 months, not 6 weeks. Give them a 6 months challenge. If they can hold it down, then your narc is changing. But if they can't hold it down, when they miss 1, 2, 3, 4 days, clip them. Because I'm going to tell you why. They testing your boundaries. So yes, narcissistic, unhealed, uncircumcised toxic, scorn kid, running wild. And if you don't disable them, they are going to tear your life apart. Because see, those toxic, scorn kids take life. Pure little out of order little kids, only thing they do is break a mirror or something. But them scorn kids, they take you to the floor. You and your children. You understand? Gee.